Appreciate y'all stopping through. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. Show me some support. Appreciate that like. Just Dark Star. Dark Dark Star said hi. What's up? So 83% of y'all saying no, your dreams can't tell you the future. 17% saying yes it can. How's your night/day going, bro? It's going pretty well. My day/night kind of merged into each other. I never went to sleep, so it's pretty good. How about yourself? So now you got 29% of people saying yes, your dreams can tell you the future. 71% saying no. It's 2 a.m. for me. LOL. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. for you. It's like what 6:10, 6 o'clock in the morning for me. But like I said, I've been up since yesterday morning. Do that sometimes. Say 2 o'clock. So where you at? Where you watching from? Alaska. Well, I always wanted to go to Alaska. How is Alaska? Is it true that if you become a citizen there, they pay you like a monthly stipend or something like that? Said Cole. I would imagine so. Yeah, everybody not built to live there. To be honest, I don't really like the cold, but I like the idea of Alaska. From what I've seen, seems like a beautiful place. Yeah, it's called Dividends. Yeah, yeah. What's the temperature there? Say right now we in the 40s. Yeah, it's cold just thinking about it. Should have some pretty interesting wildlife there though, huh? Say it's still snow on the ground. Shout out to Alaska, by the way. Said they've been making dividends less and less lately. Yeah, ever since Trump has been in office. I'm not the most psychic person, but I had a feeling you was gonna say that. Somehow it always revolves back around to Trump, no matter what the issue is, no matter where people are. I've been hearing a lot of that lately on my live. be honest. My grandma calls him the devil. Hey, I mean, she may not be wrong about that. She called him the devil. He called himself Jesus. Said, and I mean, she ain't wrong. Yeah. Said I agree with her. Yeah, Trump, something else, man. He's something else. Yeah, I might have to head to Alaska after a while. It might be like a safe zone. And anything go down in the inner city, be off the radar, off the grid, somewhat. Said he was a convicted felon when we put him in office. I don't know what fucking idiots voted for him, but okay. Yeah, wasn't his idiot. I could tell you that much. So, you know, 'cause I ain't even old enough to vote, so we good. I ain't old enough to vote. Well, I guess you can't help when you was born. But I guess when you do become of age to vote, then pretty sure you'll make better decisions than whoever put them in office. Said exactly. Yeah. So do you follow politics? Like, to be honest, I try to keep up with politics, no matter who's in office. Said I try not to because it just pisses me off in the end. Yeah. You know, me personally, I have three sons, so whether I agree with the policies or not, it kind of helped me to know what's going on and be in the loop of that. So I got three teenage boys, so you know these decisions that they making in the White House and in Congress and all that, it's gonna affect them in the future and their kids, and so on and so forth. These laws and everything. So that's what I pay attention to. It's gonna affect all of us. Said that's a messed up thing. Yeah, it is the messed up thing. It is what happens now can affect what happens later. It's a pretty accurate assessment. That's exactly how it happens. My granny used to always tell me that. We talked about politics a lot before she passed away. May her soul rest in peace. But Yeah, she used to tell me that a lot, and it's true. I'll be 38 in like 2 months, so yeah, I've been seeing that. Yeah, R.I.P. Granny. Appreciate it. She was a good woman, man. A real good woman, wise, kind, good people. One of the real ones. But yeah, I still remember what she taught me and what she told me, our conversations and stuff. So I try to keep up with politics. Like, it pisses me off too, to be honest, a lot. But I still gotta be in the know. I still gotta know what's going on. Still a lot of brainwashed people out there. Not as many as before, I think. Most of the people that was under a certain person's spell, I think the spell might be lifted somewhat by everything that's going on. So now their eyes open a little more and they can see what's going on. They probably just shaking their head like, what have we done? So yeah. Said I always listen to my grandma. She is 68 and is the smartest woman I know. So when she says something fishy, it be fucking fishy. Yeah. Yeah, grandmas, man, they have a sixth sense about stuff, so they know what they be talking about. That wisdom, experience from life. Yeah, yeah, she seems like a wise woman. She said 2026 would be the beginning of the end of the world, and I'm starting to see it happen. Yeah, yeah. You never know. You never know what the future holds. And she said that 2 years ago. Yeah, that's why I made this poll about can your dreams tell you the future to see what people would say. I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, but I've not had my fair share of dreams in my lifetime. It was like prophetic dreams, not about like what the lottery numbers would be, nothing like that, but things significant to my life, my day to day, certain events. Said I voted yes because when I have recurring dreams, they end up coming true. My whole family has them. Yeah, a lot of people underestimate the powers of dreams and the message that's inside of dreams, the vision. A lot of people don't even understand. Some people don't have that gift. You know, some people fortunate and blessed to have it, and some people don't. I most definitely pay attention to my dreams because it's always something significant. Said, I mean, all the girls have them. Most of the men in my family left us all behind or passed away. So now it's really all women left. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, my family pretty much scattered here and there. My three sons live with their mom now, but I got a lot of family members that's passed away, mostly female family members. So, we make do, be grateful for who's still left. But I know my sons had that gift as well. I taught them early about knowing how to recognize it and not letting it freak them out. They dream about something and it happen. I don't know what's going on with this life. Said I have aunties and uncles in different countries. Yeah, well, at least you're aware. You probably still have family members out there that I don't even know exist. They probably don't even know I exist. Said he ain't a good man at all. Who you talking about, your uncle? Oh, Trump, right, right. Said my mom tries to justify Trump, saying he ain't bad. Yeah, yeah. You know, some people just have to see in their own time. That's with Trump and with anybody else in your life. If they don't have your best interest at heart, you know, they no good. I have a friend of mine. I try to tell her the same stuff all the time. She think I'm trying to be mean. I just know from experience. It's like when people show you who they are, you should believe them. Especially if it's been multiple times they had the opportunity to prove themselves to be a good friend or a good person, and they failed every time. At some point, you got to wake up and realize reality and the truth that as much as you want them to be a certain way, they're not. You know, sometimes, like I said, it just take people longer to wake up. No disrespect towards your mom, I just mean people in general. Because I know people personally in personal situations that I wouldn't say I counsel to them and try to talk to them and encourage them and give them positive advice, but it's up to them to take it. So, no, you're good. It ain't disrespect to speak the truth. Yeah, yeah. Better to speak the truth than to speak lies. I can't stand a liar. I ain't for real. The person that lies, like, how can you trust them? Can't believe nothing they say. Obviously, they liars. So, I don't sugarcoat anything for anyone, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Should always speak the truth and speak your mind. Teach my sons that from an early age. I taught them that just because they children don't mean that they don't have a voice and their opinion matter. I teach them to respect people, but also to get their respect as well. Just because they children don't mean they should be disrespected by other children or adults. So it's just how I feel about it. Yeah, that's good. My dad tried to raise me to keep my mouth shut. I mean, yeah, I don't know if his intentions was like, I don't know what his intentions were, so I don't want to speak on that. I don't know. Say he's old fashioned, so he thinks women shouldn't have an opinion. Yeah, now, everybody should have an opinion for sure. So everybody have a voice. So, but yeah, said while I'm head to bed, it's 30 past 2 a.m. and my boyfriend is nagging me. What they say? To turn the lights off and sleep. Yeah, probably should do that then. Well, it's been good chatting with you. Take care. Stay safe out there in Alaska. Tell your granny and mom and dad and boyfriend and everybody else I said what's up. You have a good night. I sub to you, so I'll be back and I will tell them. All right. Appreciate that, Dark Star.